the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady will try again on second down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Gronkowski.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Brady going to throw. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. To throw, it's Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
Yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady now to throw. And break. The tight end's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
You better bring. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go. Sugar. 58, boy. 58 is Mike. Hey.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's into the clear. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Check 4, check 4. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I got it. Let me go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Here's Brady to throw. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. And going deep downfield for Boykin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 66. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. 58, come on. 58, come on. Drop deep.
Here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On first down, Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Oh, he knocks him over. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Jackson now. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hey, go 66.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Brady now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Brady. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check pass, check pass. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. The 20. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Buccaneers 8. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Very short kick taken right at the 20, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. William Golston able to get him for a loss of about 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
And out. 4th down.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Check 15, check 15.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
14. First down, Ravens.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so it looked like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Baltimore.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. 42 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
21, Buccaneers 16. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 32-yard line.
Flushed out right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing now is Jackson, looking for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.